Alrighty then, let me get the live up and here we go. What is good, everyone? Obi-Wan back at it again, and good afternoon to you. Hope everybody is doing well, hope everybody is doing good. Being safe, washing hands, washing asses, you name it. This is episode 26 of the PS2 version.
Hope everybody is doing well.
Of NCAA 2009. And we have more dreams to be killed with the Reaper. So, let's go into ESPN, the magazine. Let's go into the BCS rankings, see how everything's going. North Carolina is number 1. We have Florida at 2, West Virginia at 3, Texas at 4, Wisconsin at 5, Virginia Tech at 6, Penn State at 7, Miami at 8, UCLA at 12, Michigan at 10, USC at 11, South Carolina's at 12, Missouri 13, Ohio State 14, Texas Tech 15, Oklahoma 16, 17 Kansas State, 18 Georgia Tech, 19 Notre Dame, 20. I just don't understand why Notre Dame is ranked higher than us, but that's besides the point. Oregon State at 20, Tennessee 21. Death Valley Tech is at 23, or 22, excuse me. 23 ranked overall in the nation. And we are actually right behind LSU in the top 25 rankings. In the BCF rankings, Death Valley Tech is over LSU. That's awesome. Alabama at 24 and BYU at 25. When it comes to the top 25 course, nothing really changed. A bunch of 8-3 teams. I don't know why the NCAA has such a hard-on for Ohio State and Texas Tech, who we face this week. We have Notre Dame at 18, but again, the only loss Notre Dame had was from us, so we're going to change that this week. So yeah, let's take a look at the Heismans. Michael Monty is at number 1. Alright, so looking at his stats overall, not too bad. Again, we're trying to think of how to come at this week, seeing as that, we're going up against the number 1 top Heisman candidate this year. This week rather. Pastrami dropped to 2, fell down but went back up. Edgar Bird is at 3, dropped down. We have Corey Roberts at 4, and Kellen Gatewood at 5. Let's take a look at the bowl projections. Alright, so we have Oklahoma State at BYU. The New Orleans Bowl with UCF and FIU, Hawaii versus Navy and the Papa John's Bowl. We have Ole Miss versus Georgia and the New Mexico Bowl. Excuse me. Las Vegas Bowl, Oregon and New Mexico. And the Hawaii Bowl. Look at Tulane. Bowl eligible going up against Louisiana Tech. Should be a good game to watch. Middle Tennessee State and Temple in the Motor City Bowl, the Holiday Bowl, Kansas State and Oregon State, the battle of which state is better. We have Michigan State and Boston College in the Champs Sports Bowl. And we will go up against ECU, I don't know why, in the Texas Bowl. So, yeah. But again, that's projected. Nothing is official as of yet. Again, to understand why we are 8-1, we should be for something better, but whatever. Emerald Bowl, Wake Forest and Texas Tech. The A neat card caribou game easy for me to say Clemson and Cincinnati. AutoZone Liberty Bowl, Florida Atlantic and UAB. ULM going up against Illinois, the Alamo Bowl. Maryland versus Texas A&M. And Rhodey's Humanitarian Bowl. The Petro Independence Bowl between Ohio and Boise State. Cal versus UNLV in the Armed Forces Bowl. And I need to get my F's on. Root Sun Bowl, Arizona State and Syracuse. South Carolina and Georgia Tech in the Music City Bowl. And the Chick-fil-A Bowl, Auburn and Miami. The Insight Bowl, North Texas and Fresno State. LSU versus Ohio State in the Outback Bowl. Alabama and Oklahoma in the AT&T Cotton Bowl. Capital One Bowl, Michigan and Tennessee. Gator Bowl, Notre Dame and Florida State. Rose Bowl, Penn State and UCLA. Wisconsin at Georgia Tech and the Sugar Bowl. Fiesta Bowl, Missouri and USC. Orange Bowl, Texas and West Virginia. International Bowl, Eastern Michigan and Rutgers. That's not good at all. Alrighty then. GMAC Bowl, Toledo and Southern Miss, and the BCS Championship, North Carolina at Florida. It's a shame because I thought Miami would be number 2, but we will see. Again, we still have 3 weeks to go, and hopefully we can get this done today, if not tomorrow. So, I forgot when we go into Players of the Week. That was all on me. My apologies. Alright, so in the NCAA, Charlie Dorsey and Marquise Myrick overall. Dylan in the ACC, Sam Lowry and James Smith. In the Big Ten, Chauncey Romero and Marquise Myrick. In the Big 12, we have Travis Castrani and Greg Mayfield. The Big East, Lewis Hill and Justin Bradley. CUSA, Sonny Norwood and Stephen Morgan. All Notre Dame this week, Lance Lloyd and Tim Taylor. And the MAC, all Eastern Michigan, Terrence Wilson and Sean Reed. All UNLV this week, Hunter Kirkpatrick and Todd Randall. In the Pac-10, we had Jermaine Latimer of Arizona State and Robert Herron of Stanford. Charlie Dorsey again, the SEC with Alabama, and Brian Jackson of Mississippi State. Again, I need to get this time. If we do an import into Madden 09, I think this is the quarterback that I should get moving forward. Cornelius White again, North Texas, and John Bonds. Good stuff. In the WAC, Vincent Battle of San Jose State and Scott Sullivan of Fresno State. Those are the Players of the Week. Alright, so let's go into the coaches' desk. We're going to get the game prep ready in a minute. Let's go into the roster and make some switches to the depth chart, especially on the defensive side. Let's get Mason back on as the number 1 man. Cavender will be number 2. And third will be... he's the transfer. I can't put him in yet. Steele is on suspension. Is he? Okay, well... put Steele back as the number 3. And then we have McGee at number 4. And Harris at number 4. Okay. indeed, Tyler McGee is going to be a star one day in the NFL. Again, if I decide to make that trade, I'll make that import also on the PS2. So, kick return, Walker was good. Midlock, then midlock as punt return. That's fine. You know what? Let's just pick Walker just in case as backup. Alrighty then, and let's get things started with the game prep. Recruiting is completely useless now. So yeah, let's go. Alright, again, let's try to manage the clock. Good job by Baker, though. I'm seeing through it. Ah, just sorry. Alrighty then. Oh, okay. Alright, let me see if I can get away with the toss. Okay, now. Let's also try the weak counter. Is there a counter to the other side? Let me check. Yeah, let's do that counter lead. Alrighty then. Alright, let's just go random the rest of the way. Oh yeah, again, we're just not going to be in a... Oh, what are you doing, midlock? Oh yeah, this is going to suck. Yep, this is going to be a bad game. This is going to be horrible. We have only one prepared game, or one prepared play for the game. Alright. So again, we have Texas Tech, and then we have to be at Texas and home for Alabama. And again, hope everybody's doing well, hope everybody's doing good.
I'm Brad Nessler, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. It's got to be exciting for college fans everywhere as we prepare for the national championship with this incredible season drawing closer to an end. Here come the Red Raiders. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Texas Tech has a sensational quarterback on their side who's a true leader. I think his presence on the field gives them a slight advantage. And Lee, I think that's going to be the difference in an extremely close game.
I hate to agree with you, Kirk. The Red Raiders, sweetheart. That's who I'm picking.
Well, with that, I think we're just about ready to get things started. Let's go down to midfield for the coin toss. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. And this one's a short kick. Mills fields it at the 17. At the 40. Makes a move. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. Our key player to watch in today's game is on the field right now at cornerback. The coaches tell us that he's the most talented player on this entire defense, but today he's going to have his hands full as he goes up against a very good wide receiver.
This is by far the biggest matchup of the game today. We'll find out how good this corner really is.
Kirk, he is the real deal. Take my word for it. This corner can play.
And just like that, Mason is beat. So there we go. All right, let's go to the 4-6.
They're threatening inside the 20.
Two-man cover.
Mott comes to the line with 3 wide.
Because I think that would be the way to go with the 4.
Mott with the draw play. Hall tackles him at the 1-yard line. Jack gets 6 yards on the carry. Texas Tech has a pretty impressive offense this year, wouldn't you say, fellas?
The numbers say it all, Brad. This team is one of the top 10 offenses in the entire nation.
Yep, they've been clicking on all cylinders this year. Let's see if they can continue to play well today.
They'll line it up for the extra point. And he converts the extra point. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is Texas Tech 7, the away team nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Medlock fields it at the 9. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game.
I would try and establish a good running game with this play.
Let's go with a counter lead.
They'll take over at the 28. Walker lines up in the deep back, I formation. On the ground, the tailback. Mayfield tackles him for a loss on the play. And it's the All-American who came away with the tackle.
Yo, you can add this one to his scouting video. That was a great play.
Second down. They come out in a 5-wide set.
What are my soft spots? Well, linebacker on the right outside is... or left outside. I think I might go that way.
Sullivan drops back. He passes it. And it's the true freshman. Jennings brings him down. at the 42-yard line.
As a coach, you got to be concerned with what the defense is throwing at you. I tell my quarterback to take what the defense is giving you.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back on 1st down. Looks. He rolls left. Throws it to the outside. And he pulls it down.
What a great play call there. They came right out of the gates and attacked the defense through the air on 1st down.
Yeah, it was a really nice gain on the pass. Let's see if they go back to the air again on the next play.
This is what college football is all about. Oh, with the option.
1st and 10. Sullivan is back in the gun. Gives it off. And down he goes at the 36-yard line. Couple of yards there.
I'd use some motion here and try to confuse the defense.
As you can see, they have really had some difficulty getting the ball down the field.
You got that right, Brad. These guys had better step it up and execute when they have the ball, or else it's going to be a long day.
Yates comes up with a sack.
Again, that's kind of why I need to be in
They're
the
down and
split
long
set.
coming up here. Ball on the 44. Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. He lets it go.
Oh,
And
that's
got
what
him.
I'm talking about.
And he will score. Here's our Pontiac game-changing performance.
Well, alrighty then.
The extra point to tie this game up. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the 1st quarter with a score, the away team 7, Texas Tech 7. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Damn, -7 for running. Jeez.
Short kickoff. Mills takes it at the 20. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The offense will take over at the 39. Mott has 4 receivers lined up here. First down, looking to throw. It's tipped.
Good job, Mason.
Big-time play by the corner there, Coach.
And that's what you call a picture-perfect defense.
Yep, they had everyone covered well on that play, and the quarterback had to try to force it in there.
He's looking to pass. Incomplete pass.
That's what a good pass rush can do for you.
Yep, they got in the quarterback's face and made it tough on him to throw a good pass.
3rd down. They must be expecting something up the middle here. Looking to throw. He throws. Got it. He's all the way down to the 36-yard line. A heck of a play by the receiver.
We talk all the time about the emotions of college football. This play was definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
1st down. Some adjustments being made there on defense. He drops back. He'll dump it short.
Oh,
Almost
that was
picked
yours
off.
for the taking.
Excellent job of getting a hand
Good
in there
job,
to break up the
Harris.
pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
That'll bring up 2nd down. Texas Tech lines up in a shotgun set. Mott back to pass. Throws it. And it's incomplete.
He just overthrew them on that one.
Quarterback has to make those passes. You can't overthrow a guy like that.
The Red Raiders line up with 4 wideouts. Mott drops to throw. He lets it go. They connect again. And they make the stop at the 20-yard line. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
With the offense coming through in a big way that time, how about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
1st and 10. They line up at the 20. 1st down. Mott comes to the line with 3 wide. Mott drops back on 1st down.
Oh, what are you doing, Mason?
I'll tell you, this guy has just had a great year catching the football.
I know, Kirk. Every week this kid does nothing but catch touchdown passes.
I can see now why this quarterback calls him his favorite target. Whenever this guy's near the end zone, he gets in the ball.
All right, let's go.
So the kicker's on the field to attempt the extra point.
Hopefully.
And he adds the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the score, Texas Tech 14, the away team 7. Texas Tech lines up for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Walker takes from the 10.
Oh, good block.
At the 30.
Go, Walker.
At the 40. Across midfield. Broke away from 1.
Oh,
at the 30.
Damn it.
That was almost 6 points, guys.
Yeah, if you could have put a move on that last guy, it might have been even bigger.
I thought that was a touchdown all the way.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. High formation here. Sullivan flips it out. Mayfield gets in the backfield for a loss. They were trying to stretch it to the sidelines, but the defense was just too quick.
Those guys were in the backfield so fast, I thought they were going to pick it off.
They line up at the 30. 2nd down, 15 to go. Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. Looks to pass. He's
He
right.
was wide open. He was gone.
And now he's going to run.
He is gone.
The 10.
There we go.
He's going to
Good
take
job,
it to the
Brandon.
barn. Touchdown. This quarterback's giving the defensive coordinator fits. He just made this defense look silly on that touchdown run.
I love watching this guy play.
Oh, without a doubt. On any given down, he's just one play away from finding the end zone.
I think it's whoever has the ball last will probably
The
win
extra
the game.
point to tie this game up.
Because that's what it's shaping up to be.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, the away team, 14. Texas Tech, 14. Fox gets set to kick this one away. And it's a short kickoff.
Well, I need to get it better.
Watkins fields it at the 18. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. From their own 36-yard line. 1st down.
We need to do something to contain, at least contain, this offense.
He's looking to pass. Mott throws it out there. Incomplete. Baker. He appears to have been injured on the play.
Oh, man, he's looking pretty dazed and confused after that hit. And you know what? All the other guy got was a little paint on his helmet.
All right, let's do it 4-6.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. Texas Tech sets up with 4 receivers.
Austin.
He drops back, moves up in the pocket, wants to throw outside. He's taken down.
Trying to strip it.
At the 46-yard line. 3rd down, less than a yard. Ball on the 46. D-line is making some adjustments. Mott will throw for it. The ball is
good
hit.
tip.
Good defensive play. Makes it 4th down.
I'm sending out a big yo to the defensive coordinator right there.
I'm sure he appreciates that yo. Great job of mixing up the coverage and putting his players in a spot to make a play.
And they're smart enough to know the situation and to just knock it down.
So we have McGee.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. McGee is back to receive. Turner punts it, and it doesn't look like he got all of that one. McGee takes it at the 33. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created huge holes to run through.
This drive will start at the 35-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Running back has it. Sheds that
blocking.
Davis with a takedown at the 46.
On defense, it's all about instincts. It didn't look like their instincts worked too well on that play.
You're right, Lee. There was a lot of running room there.
They line up at the 46. 1st down. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Walker gets another handoff. Can't wrap him up. Brought down at the 45-yard line. Walker gains about a yard on the play.
I'd mix it up a little here. You don't want to be too predictable out there.
From the 45-yard line.
Sweet receiver pass.
2nd and 9.
Thinking about just straight running.
Sullivan is back in the gun. Gets that one. They'll bring him down at the 31. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive
inside
line.
the 25.
Full formation here. 1st down, looking at the throw. Rolls to the right. Here comes the pressure. And they make the stop at the 28.
I'm full of good plays. Try this one.
From the 28-yard line. 2nd down and 7.
Jesse Baker is out.
Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. Sullivan drops back. Rolls to the left. He rifles it to the left. Complete. Tackle made at the 13. The quarterback really took a shot after the play, and I'll bet that's what this flag is for.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. After this is to the goal.
So the offense will move a little bit closer with that penalty.
Tell your kids that this is where they earn their stripes.
It's 1st and goal. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. They line up with split backs. Sullivan.
Get that block.
They'll bring it down.
Get the block, not do nothing.
Walker picks up 2 yards with the carry. That'll bring up 2nd down. The offense calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout.
All right, let's go to the right.
From the 4-yard line. 2nd down and goal. They line up with split backs. There's a missed tackle.
Got him.
Guys. And he's
That's
got
what I'm talking about. Where to go,
The
Walter?
halfback followed his blockers right into the end zone.
This back has great vision, which
What
allows
block?
him to make runs like this one we just saw.
They line up for the point after. He makes the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, the away team, 21. Texas Tech, 14. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And this one's away. Watkins fields it at the 18. He jukes.
The defense really stepped up to force that 3 and out on the last drive.
Yeah, the offense wasn't clicking on their last possession. We'll see if they have things figured out on this next drive.
They'll get the ball here at the 38. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. First down, looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket.
Nice
They'll
sack.
bring him down for a loss on the
that
play.
ball?
The offense calls a timeout,
No, that was
and they've got
Thomas.
2 remaining. This defense has just been spectacular this season.
Yep, they have some wonderful athletes on the field. These guys are very fast, and they don't miss many tackles.
Well, Coach, that's why they have one of the top 10 defenses in the nation.
Alrighty then, we had the lead going into halftime. Again, just managing the clock.
And we're just about set
Running
to
the
get
ball.
things underway here in
Don't
the second
fumble,
half.
don't mess up, you'll be alright.
And it's a short kickoff. Walker takes it at the 16.
Good blocking, Alan.
Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
I tell my quarterback to look off the safety and throw it downfield.
The offense will start at the 31.
First and 10.
Sullivan is back in the gun. Walker, the ball carrier. Gain. Tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
You're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 29-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Walker gets the ball. And they make the stop at the 35. Walker gets 6 yards on the play. From their own 35-yard line, we've got a 3rd and 6. They'll work from the shotgun. Looks to pass. He's looking. Rolls right. No one open, so he's going to run. Good open field tackle. And a good decision there.
Yeah, he didn't have anybody open downfield, and instead of panicking and throwing the ball into coverage or maybe throwing the ball away, he had the composure to recognize the open field and had the athletic ability to get the first down. That's a nice job.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. He'll get the call again. Bounces off a would-be tackler. Walker gets 3 yards on the carry.
I'd put the ball in my quarterback's hands and see if he can make something good happen.
That's great. Then kind of change up a little bit.
They line up at the 45. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Walker is the deep back as they line up in the I. Walker
Good
gets another
block
carry.
by Allen.
Sheds a tackler. Still dragging guy. Oh, man, did he take a hit. Nice game for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
The option might be a good call here. Just don't turn the ball over on a careless pitch.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 34. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Sullivan lines up in the shotgun. The running back has it. Sheds 1 tackler. Tackle made at the 33. The halfback picks up a yard. From the 33-yard line. 2nd and 9. Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide.
Cat 82.
Sullivan back back to
Oh,
throw.
shit.
Looking. He's taken off. Gets past the tackler. Brought down at the 25.
And this is kind of why my tackles are garbage. Just getting beat off the line like that.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. And everyone in the stadium knows who should get the ball in short yardage situations.
I think it's time now.
This defense faces another third down. Walker lines up in a deep back, I formation. Walker gets it on a pitch. Breaks one. Look at the power. He's tackled at the 13-yard line. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
Yo, nice run and good job to keep the chains moving.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
And we take a quick look at the stats from inside the 20-yard line. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Experience is everything. Walker is the deep back as they line up in the I. He'll get it again. He's hit and got away. Gates with the tackle at the 10. That's a 3-yard pickup. From the 10-yard line. Second down. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Hands it off. He's hit and got away. Tackle made at the 1-yard line. The Red Raiders call a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining.
Go routine, running nickel, probability, and bullets of medium, pass,
It's first and goal. They're inside the 20. Shotgun formation. Let's see if they run the draw here. Looking. Sullivan rifles it. Touchdown. Oh, that might have just wrapped this thing up.
I tell you what, Kirk, this defense had to keep them out of the end zone and off the scoreboard there, but they couldn't make the stop.
And now they're down by 2 scores with not a lot of time left. It's going to take a heck of a finish to come back in this one.
What am I doing? Let's just kick the field goal. Come on now.
And they line up for the point
Get
after.
your stuff together, Obi-Wan.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is the away team 28, Texas Tech 14. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And this one's a short kick. Watkins takes it to 15. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Clipping on the receiving team. 15 yards on the spot of the foul.
So clipping on the play will send the offense backward.
You're always taught that if you can see a player's name on his jersey, don't block it.
Hey, apparently he didn't see it, and another thing he might not see is more playing time.
Oh, get it! Get it!
Recovered by the defense.
Yep, that's the
They
nail
worked
of the
hard and
coffin.
they got the turnover.
This is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing on the loose ball.
That's awesome. Let's see that again. Because I know ESPN won't let me. McGee with the fumble. Picked up by... Who's that? Who that? Do that. That's Smith. Good job on defense.
Let's see how well you can run this play.
They'll take over at the 28-yard line.
First and 10.
They line up with split back. Walker off the right side.
Good job with
Gets
the
past
block.
the tackler. Mayfield brings him down at the 13-yard line. Texas Tech will take a timeout. That's their second of the half.
I'd keep it on the ground and try to run the clock out here.
And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Their last Red Zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different.
With the lead and the ball, you don't want to do anything stupid here. Just hold on to the ball and stay in bounds.
From the 18-yard line, second down. Pro formation here. Pitch left. Missed tackle. Still dragging guy. Jones with the tackle at the 13. Texas Tech will take their final timeout. Well, I can't argue with this decision. Here are our players of the game. High formation here. Broke away from one. Jennings hits him in the backfield. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. This one is from 34 yards away. It's up, and it is good. Fox is lined up to kick this one off. Short kickoff. Watkins takes it at the 12. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 33. Movement along the line.
First and 10.
Drops back on first down. Looks. Rolling out to the right side. Got him on the run. Brought down at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, that was kind of my fault. I kind of over-pursued.
4 wide. Back to pass. Stepping up. Under heavy pressure.
Oh, get it!
He lost the ball. It's scooped up, and it's a lineman that's got it. There's a player shaken up on the play.
It doesn't look like it's too bad, but the trainers are going to take a look anyway.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 49-yard line. Mott steps back to pass.
Oh, Cavender. You
That
had it,
close to
bro.
being intercepted. Watkins
You
was
had
the
it.
intended target on the play. That'll make it third down. Third and about 15 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 49. Mott to throw. Throws it deep. And it falls incomplete. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Texas Tech had a few missed opportunities in this game. And I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.
We should just change our names to the Death Valley Tech Destroyers. Because, man, just destroying top 25 teams left and right. Alrighty then. Let's advance, move on to actual Texas. See how much Texas Tech dropped. Alright, let's simulate. Alright, let's take a look at the top 25. Alright, so we have North Carolina at 1, Florida at 2, West Virginia at 3, Texas, there we go. No, the hell's wrong? Texas at 4, Wisconsin at 5. Tech of Virginia at 6, Penn State 7, Miami at 8, USC at 9, Ohio State at 10, Missouri at 11, State of Kansas at 12, South Carolina at 13, Oklahoma at 14, Michigan at 15, UCLA at 16, Oregon State at 17, Death Valley Tech is at 18. We were 23rd last week. Georgia Tech at 19, Tennessee at 20, LSU at 21, Notre Dame at 23, and Alabama at 20. Alabama at 23, Notre Dame 22, LSU 21. BYU 24, Wake Forest 25. That's good. At least if I am above LSU and Notre Dame, I am happy. Alright. Damn LSU. Anyway. But I don't understand. I don't understand why Michigan is 15th and they have 3 losses. Same with Ohio State. Alright, we're going up against Texas. In Texas. So again, let's see if we can try to get the running game going. Hopefully. Maybe. Promise. Alright, let's start with a lead toss. Good blocking. Alrighty then, there you go. Let's do that. Let me try a counter. Alrighty then. I don't know. Let me try the China special. Alright, nope. Let's not do that. Let's do the usual speed sweep with the street sweeper. Oh, come on. Alright, let's also do... Let's do a halfback direct. Alright, just do random the rest of the way. Alrighty then. That's one way of getting it to work. Okay, not bad. 6 out of 10. This is game of the week. Oh, you damn right. No, let's stay in white. Your soul belongs to Obi-Wan. I'm guessing, so there you go.
Hey, football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a heck of a season, and today's game looks to add to the excitement and maybe answer a few questions. And here come the Longhorns. The Longhorns should win this game as long as they don't make many mistakes, right, Kirk?
Texas has a big advantage on the offensive side of the football, and that's their quarterback. The thing that I've noticed about him that makes him so special is his composure on the field. He's the reason they win this game big.
I picked my winner this morning. Here we go.
Don't mess with Texas. The Longhorns are going to win.
All right, you heard it from Lee Corso himself. We'll see how that pick pans out. In the meantime, let's go down to the coin toss. Both teams are on the field, and we're just about ready to open things up. And it's a short kickoff. McCowan fields it at the 17. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. Well, Coach, this cornerback is a really special player. What do you expect from him today?
I watched this kid play high school ball, and everyone knew he'd be something special. Mark my words, you guys, this kid will get the job done today.
Well, expect him to be matched up with a very good receiver throughout the day. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
Harris was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down.
Second and 10.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. He drops back. He'll dump this one off. And he's got him on the run. And he's all the way down to the 32. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does. And he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
First down. Texas comes out in the shotgun.
Three inside 4.
Gatewood gives it up the middle. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Breyer gains about a yard on the play. That'll bring up second down from the 31-yard line. Second down and 9 to go. Looking to throw. Got
That's
it
what I'm
as he
talking
threw.
about.
The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
Well, with this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
Gatewood is back in the gun. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. He can't miss. Brought down at the 11.
That was my fault.
Good yardage that time on the pass.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right in there. What an arm this quarterback's got.
Let's take a look at how these guys have done on offense so far this year.
Well, they've done pretty well, my friend. They're in the top 10 in the country.
These guys have been putting on an offensive clinic all year long.
They'll throw again. Defense has it.
Oh, give me that.
Intercepted off the tip.
You damn
And
right.
credit the
That's what I'm
safety
talking
with that
about,
last
D.
interception.
He knew exactly where the quarterback was going with the football. It's not always about athletic ability. You've got to be a smart player and know what's going on out there.
And that comes from breaking down film of the opposing offense and paying attention all week in practice. This safety was ready for today's game.
As a coach, you got to do some different things to keep that defense guessing out there.
From their own 14-yard line, it's first down. They line up with split backs. Sullivan pitches out to the right. Broke away from one.
Get the corner, get the corner.
Walker runs out at the 21. A nice 7-yard toss play to the halfback.
I'd throw a little play-action pass here. Get the defense to bite, and it could be a big play.
As you can see, they have really had some difficulty getting the ball down the field.
You got that right, Brad. These guys had better step it up and execute when they have the ball, or else it's going to be a long day.
He drops back. He's rolling left. Looking. Looks like he's going to run. He's hit and
Oh,
got away.
damn it.
And it's plays just like that one that make him such a nightmare for defenses.
Well, that's why he's so tough to defend. You've got everybody covered downfield, and he just takes off with all that speed.
Counter play. And wrap him up. And they make the stop at the 38-yard line. Walker gains about 4 yards on the play.
The running game is what wins ball games. So give it to the back right here.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 38. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Sullivan flips it out. Sheds a tackler.
Oh, Walker. Go, Sullivan.
Picks up the loose ball. Pittman takes him down for a loss. The offense is lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
The coach can't be happy with the way the running back is carrying the football.
Texas has one of the most rock-solid defenses in the country, guys.
You just look at the stats, and these guys rank in the top 10 in the country on defense.
And they don't do anything too special either. They just play hard-nosed defense, and it works.
Sullivan back to pass. He rolls out to the right. He keeps it. He's taken down at the 47-yard line. And a big gain on the quarterback scramble.
Easy play there. The receivers run the defenders off, and all the quarterback has to do is run to the vacant spot on the field.
And don't forget about the awareness of the quarterback, recognizing the coverage and having the courage to tote it downfield.
Sullivan lines up in the shotgun. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Still no score. It's first down. Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll keep it on the ground again. And they got him for a loss. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 50. They line up in the shotgun. Direct snap to the back. There's a missed tackle. McGinty tackles him at the 38-yard line.
What sprung this play was some pretty good blocking up front. They read the blitz and picked it up nicely.
Oh, let's do it again.
They'll line it up again on third down. From the gun. It goes straight to the back. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
That blitz was coming pretty hard that time, Kirk.
There was just nowhere for the running back to go. Great penetration by this defense.
Thank you.
I think they might have gone just a little too far that time.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. First down.
If you're not excited about playing football, then you should be on the sideline watching.
First down. Three wideouts here. Feeds it to the back. Can't wrap him up. Hill with a takedown at the 22. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 22. Walker lines up in the deep back. I formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Lets it go. Catches it. Knocked out of bounds at the 1. And fellas, this is really turning into a very impressive drive.
3 first downs and counting on this drive, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building some momentum here. And more importantly, they've kept this defense on the field.
No, let's get them. Let's get them with that direct.
First down and goal to go. About a yard to Pater. They spread out the defense here.
Man, I like this call. Spreading out the defense near the goal line. Good call.
They snap it to the back. Not much trouble getting in on that one.
Yeah, the running back just ran right through the opening, almost like a truck driving down the highway. Watch out.
There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the try.
So the kicker's on the field to attempt the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is the away team 7, Texas 0. Fox looks ready to kick this one off. And this one's a short kick.
Nothing big. Nothing big. Let's keep Martin in the back
Pittman
just in
takes
case.
it at the 16.
Good hit.
The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Texas comes out with an I formation. Gatewood still has it. He unloads it.
Good
It's
swat.
deflected.
Good job.
Fantastic
Calvin
play by the cornerback.
Cavender.
All you young
One of
defensive
them.
backs at home, that is how you play defense.
2nd and 10.
They line up at the 31.
31-yard
It's second down. The Longhorns line up in an I formation. Gatewood steps back to pass. Look out. That one sailed on it.
He wanted his receiver, but I think that may have slipped out of his hand.
Third down.
No,
They line
I
up
think
in the
pass
shotgun.
rush got to him. I don't know. Just
Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver. What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown. The Longhorns call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout.
you know what? F it. Let's bring the heat.
It's first down.
Can't be scared,
Texas
especially in the
lines up in a
NCAA.
shotgun set. Gatewood on first down. He's looking for his man. This one is incomplete. He took his eyes off the ball and dropped it.
You got to squeeze that ball, then think about where you're going to go.
From the 47-yard line. Second down. Texas comes out in the shotgun. He's looking to pass. He delivers. Got it. To the 20.
Ah,
to the 10.
shit.
He's all the way home. Touchdown. Wow. How about that ball to the tight end? Big payoff.
Now, the offensive coordinator has wanted to incorporate this young player into their passing attack, and he couldn't have picked a better time to get him the ball.
Here's our Pontiac game-changing performance. Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Texas 7, the away team 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends it off. Medlock fields it at the 7. He jukes him. Looks like there's an injured player on the field.
All right, so we're at the 22.
They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. Sullivan lines up in the shotgun. Sullivan steps back to pass. Surveys the field. He keeps it. And there's a penalty
Holding.
on the
Bring
play.
it back.
Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Good call.
Yeah,
God,
he practically
tackles.
brought him to the ground there.
All right, let's go again.
First down. Sullivan with 3 wide receivers.
Red 24. Red 24.
Sullivan drops back. Looks. He lets it go.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Allen.
And they bring him down at the 43-yard line. They dial the fullback's number that time.
Yeah, he rumbled for quite a few yards in that play. And when the fullback does that on a pass play, you know either they found a weakness in this defense or the old ball coach is digging deep. I mean, really deep, my friend.
Sullivan adjusts the play at the line. Sullivan looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And he's taken down at the 41. The linebacker comes down with the INT.
Let me say one thing. That was a tough catch. Even for a receiver, that would have been a tough catch to make.
Should have took off.
They'll take over at the 41-yard line. Texas lines up in a shotgun set. He looks, steps up, throws it to the outside. Complete.
He did a great job of dragging
was
his feet on that
completion?
play.
Okay.
What a good job of looking in the catch and being aware he is on the field.
Texas has just been dominant on offense.
So far, so good. They got themselves in the top 10 in the country.
All year long, these guys have been almost impossible to shut down when they're on the offensive side of the ball.
Chucks it deep down the right side.
Oh, come on.
And he managed to find his tight end for his second touchdown reception of the ball game. They'll line up for the extra point here. And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Texas 14, the away team 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Decent kick. Walker has it at the 5. Shakes off a tackle. He's still going.
So it has to be his hand. Is that the way EA Sports works?
We've
with
still got a
injuries?
half of football remaining, but our score at halftime is Texas 14, the away team 7.
Yeah, I don't know. I should have took off instead of just passing the ball. That was on me. That will probably cost us the game.
Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. He kicks off. Medlock fields it at the 2, makes a move. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession.
You know what? This is a good time to execute the plays you practiced all week.
The offense will start at the 18-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Sullivan hands off to the left. This tackle.
Go out.
Still dragging guy. The 50, at the 40, at
All right,
the 30,
well, there you
to
go.
the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. That was a big
Way to
run
go,
by
Allen.
the halfback.
Both
Boy,
right.
this kid makes the defense look silly. They're grabbing at a bunch of air down there. They got to hit somebody.
Here's the Pontiac game-changing
Good
performance.
jeez. Alrighty then. Allen on 82 yards. Who got that last block? Damn. Alrighty then. Good job, offensive line.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he converts the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the score, the away team 14, Texas 14. They line up to kick this one away. And this one's away. McCowan fields it at the 17. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 34-yard line. The Longhorns are lining up with 3 receivers.
On the goose.
Gives it to the back. He jukes. He's taken down at the 41-yard line. Breyer gains 7 yards on that play. 2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 41-yard line. Texas goes with the ace set here.
Big dog.
Gatewood back to pass. Looking long to the right. It falls incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
From their own 41-yard line. Here's a 3rd and 3. Across the middle. His receiver has it.
Oh, get it.
And he's tackled at the 36. Scooped up by the defense. What a play. The linebacker comes up with a fumble.
That was a nice play. Couldn't have done better myself, you guys. I'd use some motion here and try to confuse the defense.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Brandon Glover is out with a dislocated
They line up in the
shoulder.
shotgun.
All right. Let's see that one more time. Was he down? Oh, yeah. Yeah, his knee was down. Jeez, we got away with that one again.
Nixon tackles him for a loss on the play. And they back up 3 yards on that play. It's 2nd down now and 13 to go. Sullivan lines up in the shotgun. Sullivan drops to throw. Surveys the field. Looks like he's going to run. It's 3rd down. Sullivan lines up with 5 wide out.
Alright, look to take off. If not, then Rice should be open. We will see.
Sullivan set to go to the air. He's looking. He guns it. Got his man on the run. And they bring him down. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. It's the tailback. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Brought down at the 22. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 22. Walker is the deep back as they line up in the I. Tries to juke. Gets past the tackler. They'll bring him down at the 17-yard line. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
Ah, man, I'm burning this clock. Let's go to
And we take a quick look at the stats from inside the 20-yard line. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Experience is everything. And so we've reached the end of quarter number 3 here with 1 quarter to go. We're all tied up.
Good teams are the teams that can score touchdowns in the red zone. Let's see if this team is a good team.
2nd down. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. It goes straight to the back. Tackle at the 17. 0 yards on that play. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Texas lines up in a dime defense here. Sullivan steps back to pass. Looks. He's going to take off. Gets that one. He's taken down at the 1. What an outstanding 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, and he showed pretty good quickness there, picking up a nice gain.
Good quickness and very good decision-making. Not a whole lot going on as far as throwing the ball there. He makes a wonderful decision, bringing it down and making a big play.
Tied up here in the 4th. Now would be the time for a goal line stand. Tackle made at the 1-yard line. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. That brings up 2nd and goal. 1 yard to the goal line. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. A little juke, and they'll score.
That's a clutch touchdown to get the lead. But, Coach, there's still some time left on that clock.
Yep, just under 2 minutes left on the clock, and that's way too much time for comfort.
Well, we're about to see how well these guys can run a 2-minute offense.
They'll line it up for the extra point. He makes the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is the away team 21, Texas 14. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks off. Pittman fields it at the 13. Guys, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
This is obviously a big possession. They have to get the ball in the end zone right here.
And this is their last opportunity, Kirk. If they don't score here, then they can call it a night.
Gatewood throws it out there. He's hit and got away, and he is drilled at the 48.
How about that play?
Well, it was a good pass, a good catch, and they are keeping the defense off balance by throwing on 1st down.
Absolutely right.
Texas sets up with 4 receivers. Gatewood drops to throw. He guns it to the left. Incomplete pass. The ball is roughly separated from the receiver by the defender.
And that's the way you play defense. Rough and tough with no apologies.
Second down. Defensive line looking to clog that middle. Looking to throw. He's looking down the middle. And that one's incomplete. Pressure that time, and he was forced into throwing before he wanted to.
Wow, the kid just avoided getting smacked on that one.
It's third down and 10. Texas comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Stepping up. He flings it. Got it. He's all the way down to the 3-yard line. What a display of pure arm strength.
This kid has been throwing hard his whole life. He can really let it go.
There have been 22 Heisman Trophy winners playing quarterback. This guy has everything to be number 23.
The pressure turns up when you're this close to the goal line. Let's take a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, the deodorant for the experienced man. Grier on the give. Baker hits him in the backfield. Texas calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. We've got second and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line. Texas comes out with an I formation. Fires to the end zone. They can't connect. Incomplete. Oh, my. He missed a wide-open man.
Oh, my gosh, guys. Unbelievable. He doesn't miss many open guys like that.
They must be expecting something up the middle here. Gatewood. Back to throw.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, my, you talk about a huge play by the defense there.
The defense had him confused at the snap of the ball. The offense thought for sure they had this one and a chance to come up with points. Now they may have blown their best chance at this game.
This is the Pontiac game-changing performance from the game.
Tip drill.
They'll set up shop at the 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Walker lines up in the deep back. I formation. A little juke.
There we go. Alrighty then.
At the 40. Across midfield. And he's all the way down to the 44-yard line. Texas will have 1 timeout remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 44.
Nail in the coffin.
They line up in an I. Sullivan with a pitch. He breaks it. And he breaks another. Tackle at the 36. The Longhorns take a timeout. And now they got no timeouts left. They line up at the 36. It's second and 2. And everyone in the stadium knows who should get the ball in short yardage situations. Gets past the tackler. Still on his feet. The 10. Refusing to go down.
Damn right. Way to go, Walker.
Well, That just about really sealed the deal.
Yeah, but the score at the end of this day doesn't show how close this game really was. It was a hard-fought battle down to the very finish.
So the kicker's on the field to attempt the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, the away team, 28, Texas, 14. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And this one's a short kick. Pittman fields it at the 17. Broke away from one. Guys, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
There is just too much ground to make up and not enough time, Coach.
Yep, they played very well today, Turk. This game is a lot closer than the score on the scoreboard is showing right now.
The defensive line moves in tight. Gatewood drops to throw. He looks. He's wrapped up for the sack. It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offense: tightness.
Lee, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past
What a
the
way to
fifth,
end the game.
let alone find the end zone.
There's the final gun, and this game is history. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Well, it's not the outcome most people were expecting. Texas didn't think these guys would give them any trouble at all, but it ended up being more competition than they could handle. I think they overlooked this one, and it came back to haunt them.
With the coach, Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and all the EA Sports team, I'm Brad Nessler signing off.
All right, covering did good. Running did good. Yeah, that pick at the end of the first half, that was on me again. Alright, let's simulate the week 14. Alright, doing another regional. Oh, look at that. Alright, well. Yeah, let me stop right here. I again, this is Obi-Wan. Thank y'all for tuning in. Really appreciate you checking me out over on YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, Mixer, and Facebook. Hopefully I'll be back later so we can discuss about the whole Madden situation and the extension being through 2026. So until then, y'all have a good one. Take care. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, that may be an option around midnight tonight. So anyway, take care. Have a good one. Obi-Wan out.